Alright, so I'm trying a new video format of how to like do this. Basically, I'm gonna like show off like my 90s group collection, but I'm also including like some artists that are just like not K-pop in this video. So first off, I'm just gonna start off with like artists I only have one CD of. And actually, like, a lot of these have bought new or used. I also have bought a lot of lots and stuff. I used to have like a lot more, but like I toned down and basically only keep the artists I actually want to try to collect instead of I had a bunch of just like random artists. But I'll start off with, I do have one Finkill and it's a DVD. I do have one NRG thing. I want to get more. I actually bought something, but it ended up getting lost, so I was sad. I do want to get more NRG, but it's not like priority because they're not like my favorite. They're not a 90s group, but I'm just going to include them in this video because I have this as essential SG1. Also, this is not a 90s group, but I'm just going to include in this video. Gukista Frame, like that's how you say the name, I'm not sure. This album is pretty rare to find. I have Lee Sung-hee. Technically she's an 80s singer, so I guess this is including 80s singers as well. I have her 14th and best, and then I have her golden best. Also, I have Kim Hyun-sik, volume 6. Son Chang-sik, golden best. And I do have Kim Kwon-suk, a best album, and then I have his My Way selection album, which is really big. We're gonna set these all on one. And then I also have a couple albums. I'm probably not gonna keep these, but I don't know what to do with them. I have So TG and The Boys. I have like 2 of their albums, and then I have one just So TG album. And then I like to call them So TG and the Pedophiles. I also have In Chung-jung, his 4th, sorry, wrong order. I believe this is his 3rd and 4th album. Maybe I should come more this way. I have Baby Vox, this is in the wrong order. Their 2nd album, their 3rd album, and their 4th album. I'm missing a bunch, but I want to get more. I have Kim Jung from The Blue. Well, actually, technically there's 2 of them, but I only got this for 2. Then I have his 3rd album. Fortunately, his first 2 albums are basically impossible to find. I have his 4th album. I don't have his 5th, 6th, or 7th album, but I believe this is his 8th album. And then I have his historic collections. And including some more bands, we have Bilal, I have Live and Unplugged, and then one of their best albums. And then I have Shin Hae-cho, his 1st album, his 2nd album, and then Reboot Myself. I'm missing so much of his stuff. It's so bad. Moving on, let's move up a little. Whoops. I'm kind of doing this by like how much stuff I have by each artist. So next I have like my GOD stuff. Oh my god, there's like some screeching. Sorry, that's probably my sister. I have Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, which I do have like, I'm gonna shut up. This one has like the extra cards. I'll show you at the end maybe. I have Chapter 4, Chapter 5. I have Chapter 6, but really weird. They sent me the wrong CD in it. I was so confused. But it has the right photo book and slipcover, but I was like, what the fuck? So I don't know what to do with that, because I have to buy another one. Then I have Chapter 7, which is like really big. Then I have Chapter 8, and then I'm missing their single, which I do want to get, but like, GOD is not my main priority at the moment. And next we have my favorite girl group, 90s wise, SES. So I obviously have their 1st album, their 2nd album, their 3rd album, their 4th album, their 5th album. I am missing, their special Chingu album, which is just like a best hit album, but I do have Surprise. This one was really hard to find, but when I got lucky and found it for about $4. But, because I could not find it anywhere for like a decent price. I have Be Ever Wonderful. I'm not sure if this is the right order. I I tried to do this in release order, but like some of them I just honestly get too lazy to look up. Prime SES for the best. These are their Japanese albums. SES Reach Out. Then I have the Remember album, which is really nice and pretty. I'm just gonna like squeeze it here. Okay, moving along. This is not this is just a band I decided to include in here. It's NELL. I have their first album. Okay, this is not in order, sorry. I don't have their first 2 albums or first 3 albums. I think they're really hard to find, but this is Let's Take a Walk. I have Speechless, Separation Anxiety, Slip Away, Healing Process, which is a piece I never take out the photo because it took me about 20 minutes to get it back in there. See, which is their latest release. Newton's Apple, which is like the special edition. So I'm really happy to have that. Okay, moving on, we got Park Ocean. So I'm just going to start off with a DVD. This is actually from like 2004, and it actually has English subtitles on there. So I have his first album, his second album, his third album. I'm missing his 4th album because it's about impossible to find, and then I have this, but I believe this is unofficial. I wasn't really sure what I thought it was the official thing, but got cut, and I don't want to pay like a lot of money for it, so I'm also technically missing that. Then also I have, oh wait, I think this was actually before, Neoclassicism, which is the smallest CD ever. The Gold. I am missing his other best album, but like that's not a priority, it's a best album. Then I have, sorry, wrong order, Gift Part 1 and 2. Then I have, obviously, my favorite album ever. His newest album, I'm a Dreamer, and it's the prettiest, most gorgeous thing ever. Okay, moving on, we got Shaky. So, some of these are actually really rare now, so I'm lucky to have them. I have one of G1's things. It's super hard to find now. I mean, you can like find it on eBay for like $40, but this is not worth $40. For J-Wack, I actually have one version of Suddenly, which, if you live in the US, I'm willing to send it to you. You have to pay for shipping, but you can have it. It doesn't have the photo cards in this, which is the reason I had to buy this, because I didn't know that it didn't come with it. I have EJ. This is like my favorite thing ever. I'm so happy to have this. I don't know how I got lucky and found that. Can't find any of the other Shaky solo stuff for a decent price, even though I've been looking for years. So I have their second album, Welcome to Shaky's Lands. Their first album was quite overpriced, and I'm not going to buy it. Road Fighter, 1020 Mix, Special, Comeback, both versions, the out and in version, both versions of Another Light. This is Impossible. I have the giantest, hugest photo book ever, the portrait. I have this. And there was someone that was selling it, and like I found this for $10 cheaper, but this person was like, got really mad at me when I like asked for a price of a photo book, their Jeju photo book, for like $20, which is like, it's $25 new. I was like, $20 is a good offer, and she just like blocked me, and I was like, alright, you fucking cuck. Like, and then I have their In Honolulu. I haven't even watched it yet, it's so bad. Obviously I have Jins. This was the most fucking expensive thing ever. It was literally like $75. It was not worth $75, but I had to have it. And then I have the 20th anniversary. God, we're not even going to talk about that. Okay, next we're moving on to my HOT shit. Sorry, this is like out of order and it's triggering me. One sec. Okay, actually first we're going to show my SM Town. I have SM Town and Winter Vacation, 2002 Winter Vacation, 2002 Summer Vacation, 2003, and then I also just include these, whatever, 9 and 11, because technically Kanto's still in SM Town, so. Okay, moving on, we'll start off with my group releases, which I have everything. I have, this is a Japanese press, but I don't really care. I don't know why this is the only one that's Japanese press, but I have their second album, obviously, third album, fourth album. This one I actually had 2 copies. I actually, like, borrowed one to a friend, and she, like, and a few other things. I was like, oh, do you have it? And she's like, no, I'm sorry, I lost it. I'm like, how do you lose this? You just fucking lied to me. Like, they just lied to me about having this, but I wish I had it back now. Because it's rare, and I could have given it to a fan who actually likes them. I don't know, like, how you lose. Like, I don't believe that she lost it. I just believe she didn't want to return me. Okay, Pine Tree. This is not in order. Sorry. I don't really care. Scandal, I have this. This is a repackaged version. I believe this is, like, the Korean version of the repackaged. And then I have the Japanese version of the normal, regular version. So I'm missing still the Taiwan press and the Korean version. But, like, I don't want to get all 3 versions. Then this is the first one I actually got. I bought this in Japan. I was like, oh my god. It's his best album. It also has a DVD on here. Then I obviously have his home. Oh, I completely forgot to show you Persona. So I have 2 copies of Persona, actually. So if you live in US and you're a Kanta fan and really want this, you just have to pay for shipping, and I'm willing to send it to you, honestly. Oh, I completely forgot to show my Age of Peace. I have the cassette tape and this Age of Peace. And then I wanted to show, but it looks like I'm showing the EJ one. I'm not sure. This really confuses me because I think these are the same. No. There is a repackaged version of this. It's really hard to find. This is his second album. This is his first album. So let me show you the coolest fucking thing ever. This is actually legit signed. Like, I was looking at reviews on Yes Asia, and apparently he signed, like, the first press. Plus, yeah. So I was like, oh, I don't really buy signed things, but I was like, that's actually really cool. Because it's like EJ's signature. It's like, alright. For Woodcook, I actually only have one of his albums. It's really bad. For Tony, I have his Believe album. Behind the Clouds, I have 2 copies of this. So, like I said, if you live in the US, just pay for shipping, and I will send it to you. For JTL, I have the Taiwan press, the Korean press of their first album. This is like the repackaged special version, or some special album they did. This one actually had like a different packaging originally, like a big box thing, but the seller I didn't sell me with that. Then I have the CD of their first concert, and then the DVD of their first concert. Maybe, whoa, just sat on some of my CDs. It's very claustrophobic in here. Sorry, G.O.D. They're in my head. So first, I'm just gonna show here. I'm gonna show my Bella first, and then Shinwa. Shinwa's the things I have most of. I have Every Heart, single, Jewel song, Don't Start Now. I actually one time bought, like, I think it was this album, and it was apparently signed, but then the person was like, JK, sorry, I can't send it to you, and, like, just canceled the order, and I was like, what the fuck? This is not an order either, because I'm Miracle, Listen to My Heart, second album, #1, this is Japanese press, Valentine, Elena's Princess, My Name is Bella. This is like a Taiwan album. I bought this in a store in like 2011, even though it's weird because this came out in 2009. I just randomly fucking saw it in a store after Energetic had come on, like, the Xfinity, and I, like, Xfinity on demand music videos. I don't know why Energetic was on there in 2011, but freaking, I saw that in the store and I had to get it, and I got it with my gift card that I won at Musical Chairs. Next World, Boa, Best of Soul, History of Boa, her first live tour, Love and Honesty tour, Arena tour 2005, and those are all the live tours I have. She has so many, and I only started, okay. Oh, I actually have Hurricane Venus. I'm too lazy to go find it, but I have Copy and Paste. I do have only one as well, and like I said, I'm too lazy to bring that. That version is stored in my closet because I literally don't have room, and it's literally like a poster. I have Kiss My Lips, and then One Shot, Two Shot. I'm sorry, BoA albums. Okay. Moving on, we'll do the, I guess I have the most Shinhwa stuff. I have only one. I have Twinkling of Paradise. Why was that in the wrong order? Their first album, Resolver. Their fourth album, Hey Come On. The only release they did without Andy. Perfect Man, Wedding. Why? This is a Japanese press of Brand New. Eighth album. What was their eighth album? State of the Art. State of the Art. My ninth album actually hasn't come yet. It's in the mail right now, but I do have that coming, so that's be the only one I'm missing. Right? 10th album right here, yeah. Return. The classic. I don't have the limited versions. I'm satisfied. We Touch. I'm not like fussed about getting them, but like I want them, but it's not like a huge deal for me at the moment. I'm not like trying to hard. Oh, okay, and then I have Winter Story 4 to 5 in my choice. I did have their live CDs, but for some reason I thought it would be a good idea to sell them because I didn't want them. What the fuck is wrong with me? I have Group S, both their albums, obviously. It has Kantanese. Then I have like this weird DVD thing, the showcase for Shinhwa. I have their first and only Japanese album, and then their first and only Japanese single. Moving on, I have some solos. I have his first album, and then the first album Japanese press. His second album, his third album. I actually do have his other album. I did have it before, but for some reason, like I said, I was like toning down my collection. I got rid of that for some reason, and then I later learned it's like actually really rare, and I was like, god damn it. But I refound it and I re-got it for a really cheap price. This is the only DVD I have of them, but whatever. Moving on. Don't know why that was in that order. Dongjin, New Decade, Last Count for 2009, his real album, and then Shin Hae-sung, I have his first album, both versions of his second album, his third album, then the single, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm missing quite a few, and then I have Shinhwa Unchanging, and then Winter Poetry by Hae-sung. This video is so long, but you don't understand. I have a lot of albums. Ow. Okay. Now I'm gonna like show you photo cards, which is not like knowing 90s albums, they don't really have a lot of photo cards, but like I'm gonna switch it open to the page. But there's like a few. Okay. So I have, these are my Shaky photo cards, and 2 of those are unofficial, but Shaky. These are my Shinhwa, these are unofficial. Okay, and then I'm gonna skip past my 17 stuff. Let's see where it starts. I don't know. Shinhwa, these are from like the DVD thing I showed you. This is from JTL, I forgot which album. These are from Tainan and Voice Potion. Oh, I have the 2012 VIX thing, if that counts. I'm too lazy to show it and get it. These are from his photo book. These are from the album. I just pulled them out. Honolulu cards I got. Suwon. I have like one of I remember, and then these are from Scandal. Then here's some Shaky cards. I did it in like favorite order, I think. And then these are, oh, Kanta I Am. These are from the chapter 3. I put them in here finally. Shaky, and then I don't think any of this is. Yeah, that's all I have for my 90s collection. I'm not trying to brag or anything, I just wanted to show everything. And in the mail, I only have like a couple of Shinhwa things coming, so yeah. And this isn't all just bought in one day. This is like years of collecting. So, yeah. Alright, bye.